said long years.
Well, Marlo's done a great job as a designer, checker here, very accurate in reviews and so forth. But he did also a great job as a resident engineer, part-time with Bechtel during the steam generator replacement project. And they were very complimentary of the work that he did with them. So I appreciate it. When he came back here, he brought some of that experience with him. And it's been a pleasure working with him.
I saw Marlo on the floor one day, and he seemed extremely happy. Not that he's not always happy, but he seemed extremely happy that day. And I said, what's going on? He says, I'm an Edison employee.
I've been and on and off. I've been here for at least 30 years as job shopper, I believe. But 7 straight as permanent.
Congratulations.
All right.
Oh man. Say
you.
Yeah, do this.
Hey you.
Who the guy is that you're bowing to. Say, I have to tell a funny story about Say. Say, how many years you been here? 9 years. 9 years. But
9 years as a permanent employee, but you were contractor before.
About 20 years before. But when I first came here and I was a new supervisor, and I came over into the calculus analysis group, I was doing Say's first performance evaluation with him, and I said, Say, you appear to be a very quiet person, a person who's to himself. And he said, no. And he goes, for Korean, I'm very outgoing. So,
For American, I don't like it.
For an American, we know Say is a very quiet person, but for a Korean, he's an outgoing, outspoken, radical type individual. So in Korea, imagine what I would be in Korea.
I asked Say what he's going to do after San Onofre, and he mentioned something about an avocado farm. That was kind of the last thing I expected. Good luck with your avocado farm.
And kimchi. Oh, we have Bill Leonard.
Bill. Woo.
Thank you. How many years?
You made it.
16 years. 16 years.
Plus. Well, you mean a little bit. You've been here for 36 years, Bill.
Bill's
my oh yeah, I'm on there.
Sign your own.
Send your own, huh?
Bill's he's a photography buff.
Yeah,
Copy
photography,
everything.
astronomy, and I'm going back into
Yeah.
astronomy, going into the elementary people and putting telescopes in the schools.
That's good.
They look at the moon and Jupiter, and they go crazy. So
That's good.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's good.
Good.
Bill, I would tell a story about Bill. And correct me if you know how like they'll filter your computer if you call up any websites with naked people on it. So Bill had typed in something that has to do with astronomy, like sextant or something like that.
No. That's something different.
Was it you, Tom?
No, it wasn't me. I think after this meeting, talk to Bill one-on-one.
Okay.
Lim. Fong.
Ping.
Limping.
Limping. All right, Len.
How many years?
32 years with songs.
32 years.
Yes. Yes.
You worked for Bill Leonard. Did you say anything to Bill Leonard? You know?
True, you
Okay. Yeah.
not like you.
Very knowledgeable.
That was a long time.
Yes. But you were our boss.
And 20 years with EIX.
Wait a second. That means you worked 52 years.
No. He's not 52 years old. Total 32 years with some of my career in school. And after that, joined it.
By the way, if you look in the history of a lot of electrical drawings, especially elementary diagrams, you'll see down the signature block back in Rev 1 and Rev 0, LT and WPL.
That's correct.
Everything in
A lot of
Bill-
those.
Yep.
That's still true.
Thank you.
You want to do art, or you want to leave art for last?
Who's next on the list?
No. Yeah.
52 years.
Oh yeah, it is. Sujit Roy.
All right, Sujit. Sujit. Woo!
He's no longer a grumpy old man.
With the check, I'm paying Sujit to go away.
Thank you guys.
You got the one.
Thanks for all the help that you guys give me and all the hard time that I give you.
I'm not thanking that.
Your hard feeling.
Feeling is mutual.
16 plus, but songs starting in 80. Chuck is and all those guys.
Was with Bechtel, right?
Yes.
So if you haven't yet, if you walk by Sujit's cubicle, he's got a picture of what he looked like when he was 20 years old.
No change.
No hair now.
Only the hair.
Oh man, Mr. What are they called? Eye candy? Eye candy for the women?
Ashok Wadhwa.
Yeah.
Ashok Wadhwa. Eye candy. Where are you? Eye candy.
Good looking.
How are you?
Hey, congratulations.
Well, you are going to ask me how long have you been?
No, we were going to ask you, who is the best looking guy on the floor?
Oh, of course.
Who has the nicest personality on the floor?
I'm going to share with you. About 2 years back, I came to Tom's office and I want to end this agony to putting up with all this what tough job I had to face. I want to retire. He said, no, I want to really prolong your agony and give you some new assignment. You come and take over this electrical car group, and in the bargain, you'll get, say, you are the to handle. For a moment, I thought maybe it's a good deal, and I accepted it. And now, where you think, I'm 2 years older than when I went to his office. Maybe I'm a little lucky. I enjoyed working with all of you. And particularly those two pretty ladies and all the young ladies I have with my sweetheart over
Hey Ashok, this will be the YouTube.
I just want to point out that Ashok has me to thank for the fact that he ever came to Southern California.
Because he did not offer me enough money at Millstone.
Yeah, we tried to hire him back at Millstone, away from Stone and Webster, but we just couldn't give him enough money. So he came to Southern California where the big bucks were.
And you want to tell a little bit about yourself?
In 2003, one of my associates from Millstone was visiting out here, and him and I and my wife were walking down the San Calini Pier, and the guy, Ken Fox, turns around and starts yelling, "Ashok! Ashok!" And I turned around and I recognized him from the back of his head. And I go, "Wadwa!" My wife is standing there looking at the both of us like we lost their mind.
And the Southern Californians were rather surprised how these white folks are calling so perfect.
So Ashok informed me that Sonic was starting to hire engineers again, so that's, he reciprocated the favor of getting me a job here too.
Winslow, Jim Winslow.
Yeah, through Jim. Thanks.
Thank you. Paul Dev's not here.
He's working.
It's working.
He's
Somebody downstairs talking to somebody.
dealing with
Make sure he gets
Something. You know, it's fitting that Baldev is not, he's working, because that's how you always think of Baldev as a guy who's working. So I think we should just give him a round of applause because he's doing what he likes to do.
Hila, hila.
Less than 24 hours.
Leela, how many years?
We started together back around 1990 or so.
Actually, Edison came in 1991.
Yeah.
I came here in 88. So it's almost 24 years.
Yeah.
And
24 years old.
And your children bought you a car for retiring? So if you have any kids, you may want to tell them that.
That's your first car?
Cars?
BMW 545.
Wow.
I'm gonna follow your footsteps, man.
Hey, Colin, what kind of car did your children buy?
Escalade.
What?
Escalade. Cadillac Escalade. I
Cadillac.
got it 2 days ago.
This is the trend. Yeah, they have to better it.
I got a 2002 Saturn. So your sons. Who we got next?
Ruben.
Just like the.
Ruben!
I got a walking shoes.
How many years old, man?
Too long.
Too long. Okay, I'll tell you about Ruben.
Eulogy.
Every
you always
decision-
tell
every decision-
contextual eulogy.
Every decision that I made right as a manager that you agreed with, Ruben told me to make. Every decision that I made as a manager that you didn't like, Kali told me to make. So Ruben has always been an advisor for me. I always would, if I had something that I needed to talk over with someone and help me see through the fog and understand where to go, Ruben was my guy. So I don't know what I'm going to do come Monday.
Hire me back.
So I want to thank he's a clear thinker. He's has always given me good advice. I appreciate that.
I love you, man.
The Reuben sandwich.
Oh, yeah, God.
There you go.
Ruben sandwich, there you go.
No, God.
Art cut.
Art cut. Okay. Art.
All right, Art. Aloha.
Do the thing with the legs.
Thank you, Art.
Thank you.
There you go.
30 years, 3 days, 7 hours.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Art, longest time as a contractor?
8 years. 8 years. Eight
That was the record at that time. The continuously
Yeah, consecutive 8 years.
8 years plus 30 years with that?
No, total. He's not that old. And 31 minutes now.
So are you leaving for Hawaii on Monday?
Monday, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Wow.
He knows how to do it.
So building a new house there?
No.
He said he might not come back.
We need your address in Hawaii.
We will visit you.
Don't give him there forever.
Did you surrender your bats already? Hey Art, did you surrender your bats already? Why are you a visitor?
Okay. Well, you're up.
Kali, I'm losing a battery here. It won't last anymore.
How many years?
2 months.
I do remember. 24 and a half.
24 and a half.
Seems like 2.
It was really very enjoying. Because I enjoyed working with all of you in one form or the other. It was really a lot of fun. And you will be all missed. We have so many times, arguments and this, there, good times. But really it was still very great memories of this place. And, definitely will be missed.
We'll miss you, Kali.
The last person is Jerry. He went to the dentist again.